So I finally finished Future Avengers. This is the final full review of the show. I would say the first season was a lot better than the second, but um, it's not a good show. It really isn't, and that's probably why I never heard of the show ever until now. 'Cause it's very cheesy. It's very corny. Um, the kid in the blue hair, like he's like um the main star of the show, and he's just so unbearable. Corny, he's kind of rude. In the final episode of the series, Spider-Man's there trying to give him some help, and he tells Spider-Man to go away. He's trying to make a speech and he tells Spider-Man, "Hey, go away." Guy's just so rude and corny and unbearable. Um, we see Red Skull in the first two episodes, and then he doesn't show up ever again. Master of Evil, they just pretty much get defeated. They're not seen again. Loki, I like Loki. I like Loki. Loki, the end was pretty cool. I like how, spoiler alert, Maximus of the Inhumans was about to cause a mist in the ceremony, and then Loki randomly shows up and then halts halts Maximus's plan. So I thought that was cool, but this is not a good show. Tony Stark is always seen in the same boring suit. Anytime he takes off his armor, he's always in that same boring, like, let's say light bluish, grayish suit. Um, this girl is annoying. Like, her voice is annoying. She's annoying. This guy, he's all right. He's not as unbearable. He just does his thing, so he's pretty good. And also the other fourth guy was pretty decent. There's a fourth kid there. Not showing him. Not sure whether they're not showing him here. There's a fourth, and he was pretty decent. Miss Marvel, kind of annoying as well, a little bit. Um, they're really trying to jam her down our throats. I don't get it. And every other character is, seen and they leave, but this character pretty much overstayed her welcome. They're saying in the show like she's an Inhuman, I think, or she got her powers from a mist. It's convoluted a little bit. The Inhuman storyline for like maybe two episodes was really good and interesting. Just because you didn't know who was playing the tricks, but in the end they found out it's Maximus. So after that, it's like, who cares? But that part where the Inhumans were ambushed and things like that, and the whole problem, everything was caused by Maximus. And for those two, maybe three episodes were fine. But then after that, it's just downhill. Just so annoying. Yeah, I can't find the other fourth kid. Oh, yeah, here he is. I don't know if you can see him. Where is he? Yeah, this kid. He's the fourth one. So him, I'm not. I don't even get their powers. And him are like they're overpowered. I believe all four of them got their powers from some crystal. But I really don't get their powers per se. And the powers are kind of lame in my opinion. They're just not interesting. Like, they're just so annoying. And also, what is called their watch thing. Um, what is called? Yeah, this thing. I forgot what it's called. This thing is annoying. Oh my goodness, it is annoying. I don't know if I can share a clip of it, yo. Hang on, I'm gonna share a clip just to show you how annoying that character is. Yeah, I really hope I don't get a copyright for this. I just want to show you how annoying this thing is. It's so annoying that I gotta show you it. Um,
This will go a lot faster if Visco takes care of the upgrades itself.
see,
Just import all the stuff that looked useful from Mr. Stark's database to ensure Makoto stays free from harm. Oh, if
see, that's how annoying this thing is. Oh my god, it is annoying. And in this episode, it was just a dream, but this episode it becomes a villain. His voice is annoying. The girl's voice is annoying. It's like, damn, damn. And I can see why not many people like this show because it's lame. And also, Thor and Hulk, there are no shows in this show. Pretty much all four. Actually, maybe I say Iron Man had a better showing than its Cap. He had a couple good episodes with the Winter Soldier. Then Thor and Hulk were just jobbers. They didn't do anything. For the whole entire show, they didn't do anything. I think Hulk was probably the worst. He didn't do a single thing in the whole show. Didn't do a single thing. And in this show, he only has like 2 attacks. Literally 2 attacks. He has 2 attacks. And he calls them out. He has Lightning Strike and Hammer Throw. That's it. That's all he does. And every single match he's in, he fails. He jobs. So this is like the worst version of Thor. This is the worst version of Thor I've ever seen. He's horrible in this. Hulk is horrible in this. Show is horrible. They just disrespected Thor. Didn't do anything. Pretty much all the Avengers didn't really do anything either. Mostly, I'll say. Only Iron Man because he invented stuff and things like that and technology stuff, so he can just use them as a plot device. But this is an Avengers show. Even though this is an Avengers show, the big four, Cap, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, and including Wasp when that they were no show. They took the back seat. They took the back seat. They took the back seat just to push these characters that no one cares about, that no one would want to care about. And the main thing of the show is them to become heroes. It's like, that's it. They just want to become heroes. We don't know the backstory. We don't know about if they have parents. We don't know really where they came from. They just got up and they wanted to be heroes. And they just, they're just so annoying. Annoying. And it's just it's horrible, man. Even for kids standards, it's horrible. Even for anime junkies, this show is horrible. The only good things I would say about this show was season 1 was decent. I liked how they introduced so many different heroes from time to time and other villains. That was cool. You had Spider-Man, Green Goblin, Black Panther. They had Claw in this episode, in one of the episodes, and things like that. So that was interesting. Deadpool came, Crossbones came as well. Um, a few episodes of the Inhumans saga in season 2 was pretty decent. But everything else was just so bad. The show is horrible. And that's probably why it wasn't marketed or anything. I never heard of this show. I'm a big Marvel guy. I've never heard of this show. Not once in my life have I heard Future Avengers. Not once have I ever heard of this. How did I even hear about this? I can't remember how I heard about it. I think because I saw it on I was on Disney Plus and I saw it. Like Future Avengers. What the hell is that? The show is trash. And Hank Pym, he's just an old guy, old scientist guy. In one episode, Jan just shows up at his door and that's it. They were never in some type of relationship, nothing. You see them once for like maybe 20 seconds and that's it. Show's bad, man. Season 1, I'd probably give it like a 5.5 out of 10. Season 2 is like a 1 out of 10. No, I'll give it a 2 out of 10. But overall, it's probably like a 1.5. 1.5 out of 10. This is horrible. 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 Corny, cheesy, lame ass show. Thor is a no-show. Hulk is a no-show. Captain America is pretty much a no-show. Wasp, I don't know. I guess she's just there for to be a female. You could have taken out Thor, Wasp, Hulk, and Captain America, and probably only keep Iron Man, and that would be your show. Because they're all no-shows. Only Iron Man was there because he has the technology. He's a plot device. So he easily could use them. The other 4, they never mattered. Let the lightning be your sword, and the sun be your shield.